You're listening to Morning Edition on this Wednesday morning here on WCBU. I'm Rich Drager. Peoria Police Chief Eric Echevarria is leaving the position next month after 5 years on the job. In the first part of an extended interview with Joe Deacon for WCBU Reports, Echevarria discusses why it's the right time for him to retire.
This has been planned for a while. I had a grandson that was born in January of last year. I think everybody around here will tell you the chief has probably been a little different since his grandbaby was born. But really, my son is going to enter high school, and legitimately, I'm not going to be here another 4 years, and I'm not going to do a year and then pull him out. And it's already hard enough to be the chief's son. It's just personally and professionally, it was just the right timing.
What do you consider your biggest achievements in your 5 years here as police chief?
You know, they keep asking me this question, and there's several things. I think it's just the relationship that we've had with the community. I think we've built a phenomenal relationship with the community. In the 5 years I've been here, I'm very proud to say we've had no protests outside our police department. I think when you look at technology and you look at staffing and the equipment that we've been able to purchase and do, the things we've been able to do, I think all of those fall in that category of achievements. And I will tell you, to finish the year in 2025 with 100% closure rate on homicides, I'm very proud of that.
So in some ways, has it been a matter of elevating the perception of the Peoria Police Department over the last 5 years?
For sure. A part of it, yeah. I think sometimes perception is reality. I think there's some realities in there as well, not just perception.
Are there any programs, initiatives, or goals that you feel haven't been completed? And if so, what are they? Is there anything you wish you would have done differently?
No, I don't think there's, you get what you get done in 5 years. I think you probably have me on tape somewhere talking about 5 years ago saying we didn't get here overnight, and you don't change it overnight. And so I think we set up the police department to continue to succeed. We lowered crime in 2025 as we entered into a 10-year low. I'm happy, and I'm thankful for our team. And it's not just a chief thing, right? I want to reiterate that this does not happen without the community support and our officers being on board.
You touched on it briefly already. How has the police department, under your guidance, gone about embracing technology and employing it in assisting law enforcement? You
got to remember, when I got hired here, our detectives had flip phones 5 years ago. Flip phones. iPhones existed, right? They existed at the time, but our detectives were on flip phones. How are we navigating through the technology? We have other shot spotter assistants, our cameras, the LPRs that we put out in the city, the technology the officers carry, the way we even purchase equipment is different. Just one thing we just finally did recently is, if you look at the back of the police officers' patches now, on the back of their it says Peoria Police. It doesn't say police. It says Peoria Police. And it's a small tweak, because we want everybody in the community to know, oh, that's the police. That's not a federal agency. That's not some other things. So there's a lot of different things that we've done and I'm very proud of all those things.
In your letter to the community, you talk about being embraced when you came here from the outside. What has that meant to you, and how has that been shown to you?
I wrote that, but I don't think I can really express it. Even telling you, how do I express the love, the grace, the trust? I'm not from here. I'm not from Peoria, but I feel like I'm from Peoria. The community hasn't shunned me. They've embraced me. They've embraced my family. There's so much love that is just thrown my way that I didn't want to fail them. I didn't want to fail the community.
That was retiring Peoria Police Chief Eric Echevarria speaking with Joe Deacon for WCBU Reports. Tune in tomorrow for part 2 and find more of the conversation at WCBU.org. You're listening to Morning Edition here on WCBU.